Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I'm going to be bringing you a Vanguard build tutorial, and you can thank this guy right over here for suggesting it to me. And if you want to be responsible for the next video, leave something down in the comments below of something you want to see tutorial wise or something Trove related. I'll do my best to do that. So this video is a little late, and I guess I can do it now, so that works. Alright, so my Vanguard is not built, but just like my Shadowhunter video, he wasn't built either, but I'll just explain to you what you need to build a proper Vanguard. So assuming you're going to use them to farm with, because normally if you're going to fight bosses or other things, you wouldn't really want to use Vanguard. So I'll just go on to the gear. So assuming you have like the best possible gear, it's all pearled up. I'm just going to say just have Crystal 4 in general, or whatever you have. The ideal stats to have is, I'll just go to my Neon Ninja, because since that's a physical based character, this is what you want to go with. And the only difference with this is that, so you want to go crit damage, magic find, and movement speed, but if your attack speed is under 200%, so try to keep it around 232, is my opinion. So if you can do that, just put attack speed on your gear for now, like this face has right here. And then the moment you get like the dragons that actually give you attack speed, then you can start swapping that attack speed stat for crit damage, like I have here for my weapon and hat. So the idea stats is to have attack speed, then magic find, and then movement speed. And then if you have a bunch of attack speed, like at least 200%, like if you have a little bit more, like around 230%, then that's good. Then you can have crit damage for one of your stats. But that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. If you want to, you can also have physical damage like this face has right here, and swap off magic find if you want to, but I would just go with magic find since you're probably going to be farming, so I would just do that. So that's done with the gear. Gear is simple. Also, I get asked this question sometimes on my streams. So Vanguard's a physical damage character, and I know it might seem like he can also do like this attack here, which might seem like a magic damage type thing, but he's not. He's a physical damage character. And if you don't know what your character's type is, you can always check the weapon when you first start playing that character. But if you already changed your weapon, then that might be a problem, because you might have a magic damage stat on a physical damage character, and you don't want that. So he's a physical damage character, and you want to just go with physical damage. Alright, moving on to the ring. The ring, you can go with the Stellar 5 ring, physical damage, magic find. Magic find is just going to be your best option. The food, I always say this, go with this food right here. Free range electrolytic crystals, which gives you light, and light is good for farming in Uber 10 or Delves or Leviathans, but you probably don't want to do Leviathans with Vanguard, so just keep that in mind. Allies, since you're farming, like I said, I would go with Animated Jug because it gives you light, physical damage, and the movement speed that you need. The movement speed is pretty important. The banner, the upgraded permatorch that my Neon Ninja has would work. Just go with the extra bit of movement speed is my opinion. And then moving on to the emblems, you probably don't want to use Death Defying unless that's like all you have, but you can go with Conjurers. That will refill with your magic find. Assuming you have the magic find, you can go with that one. Martial Emblem and Trailblazing Emblem are the two that you're going to go with here, because you know, you can get the physical damage boost and you can go a little bit faster. And that's pretty much going to be it for that. And lastly, I would just throw on the Pirate Captain subclass, just get the extra bit of magic find, and you're good to go. That's basically it for Vanguard. Now moving on to the gems. Alright, so like I said, I don't have a built Vanguard, so I can't really show you anything too proper, but you want to go with physical damage, critical hit, critical damage, for all of your gems except for the cosmics. You don't want critical hit on these cosmics. You want to go for crit damage and physical damage on your cosmics, and make sure you have 0 boosts into critical hit, and you should be set for success pretty much. That's for the lessers. For the like main gems, you want to go for Pyrodisc for the movement speed. This one you want to go for Vampirian Vanquisher because that also gives you movement speed. I don't have the Clash gem on him right now, but I would go for it because it basically lowers your cooldown abilities. And I guess it's something handy to have. It's not like a must have type thing like Shadowhunter, but you can make do with it. So you can go with the Clash gem for him. And then lastly, I would just go with Cubic Curtain because that one's a pretty good empowered gem, and I don't see why not. And then as far as your boosts, just evenly distribute them from physical damage to critical damage. I don't have that to show you. I think this gem has it. Yeah. Just make sure you have no boosts into critical hit. You'll be good to go. And for your cosmics, make sure you have boosts all into light. And actually, I've been asked this before. In order to even get a boost, you have to have the gem at level 15 to get all three. But every time you level it up from 5 to 10 up to 15, that's when you're going to get the boosts. So you get your first one at 5, second one at 10. And it's kind of just randomized on where you get it. So just going to put that out there right now. Anyway, that's going to be it for Vanguard. I'm sorry I don't have like a proper Vanguard built, but that's going to be how you build them. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comments below if you will have any questions, and if you want to be responsible for the next video, leave something down in the comments below, something Trove related, and I'll do my best to do it. And on that note, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all later.